as you guys can see, we've now got the box on. So last night we went to collect the box, which used to obviously be a tradie box. And it had this toolbox in there, so it's got drawers as well. Willem is actually taking the toolbox out of the box. And then, oh, he's noisy. He's going to use the slides to create, obviously, drawers, and because that's not really going to fit into what we want to build, he's going to, yeah, just use the mechanisms of the slides to pop it in. But this is what the box looks like. It's going to get a paint job. It's going to get lots of things changed. So these doors are going to be changed. The locks are going to be changed. The locks are going to be changed. And Willem's also thinking of building like a water container thing here, or just a barrier. But yeah, it's got a really good toolbox, but
pretty much brand new.
I don't know if, yeah, it's just not really going to fit for what we want to use it for. Yeah.
So firstly, I'm just taking this thing out, and then because that'll open up this space. Fridge isn't going to fit here, so that's only 400, and we need 500. So this door needs to become bigger, obviously.
Yeah, so we're popping the fridge coming out of the back like that, and then this side will be the kitchen coming out. Who is it? What's Daddy doing?
Trying to figure a way to put this thing back on
Is it dropping off?
without it dropping everywhere. Secondhand stuff.
Oh, isn't it just supposed to sit somewhere better? Oh, I think it's meant to have like little...
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, you have it right there.
No, I only have 2.
Oh, okay. This is why you got a second-hand car, eh? So you always have something to fix.
Yeah, gives me an excuse to get out of the house.
Well, we're always around you, even though you're at the house. I don't know, it's
True.
not us you're trying to run from, is it?
No.
It's not working.
No.
You're just a bit of a workaholic.
Yeah.
So what's wrong here?
Kind of lost some of the brackets here.
Do they
For
just
the
sit?
heat protector? So yeah.
Probably ordered them, eh? But we're just going to use some
Good
nifty
old-
zip
good old
ties.
Zip ties.
Why not?
Yep.
What you doing, mate? What are you doing, mate? Is that how big it is?
Yeah.
Or how small it is?
Yeah. Half and half.
Oh yeah, that hole's too small. I wasn't trying to be rude.
Yeah, I know the hole's too small, alright?
On to the next. What are you doing?
Dodgy car park deals.
Hmm?
What?
Dodgy car park deals.
Yeah.
Now what are you doing?
Looking for a hole in between the engine compartment and the cab here. Poke some holes through and get some cables through there.
4.
Or a little something.
Yeah, so we're popping in a UHF, which we don't really need until we leave, but Willem got a really good deal apparently. You know, when you're in super cheap and you're there and your wife's not there to stop you, then, you know, it's easy to buy a few things extra.
Yeah.
So he reckons it's just going to look cool for a little bit and then until we use it. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's what he's trying to put in. We have been, we've ordered a CarPlay to pop in here, obviously instead of that one, so that we can have a reverse camera on as well, because obviously with the box behind me and even for Willem, it's really hard. I'm always like scared I'm gonna run over someone or into a car or over a kid or whatever. So yeah, we are popping in a reverse camera, being responsible as well. So we're waiting for that. We'll get that on Thursday and then he'll be putting that in. Now he's just, his fingers are itchy, so he's trying to put in the UHF for now. And that will be good for a little bit. Babe, did you find the hole?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Through it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna poke something through it.
Yep. It's through.
See it?
Yep.
You grab it.
Got it. So, last half an hour we've been working out where to put this little bugger, hey?
Got to put those little.
And we popped it in here because if we close it up, then you can't see it. It's nowhere. Where is it? Gone. That's how I like it. Thank you. Just to wire it up, eh?
Yep.
So this next part, Willem had to put in the CarPlay that we got. Being a Volkswagen, it was a bit tricky, so he had to kind of pull really hard and then try to press it some places just to see how that actually comes out. The console comes over the top, and then yeah, so Google helped us a little bit there. Once he figured it out, he was able to obviously change the wiring and everything and put in the new CarPlay Sony radio, which also connects to the reverse camera. Popping in the reverse camera. This tiny little thing is taking so much time because Willem needs to be an auto electrician, which he's not. Hi. Hello. Axinho. Hi guys, so that was our second episode. We just wanted to kind of clear up a few things because there was a lot of things that we said in that episode and the start of it which we've actually changed, or you know, things just haven't gone the way that we planned. Yes, I just wanted to show you a little bit of the things that we did and what's changed, and yeah, just kind of give you a rundown of what that episode was. So obviously in the episode we said that we were getting these doors made up, one for the back here and also two for the sides. We've actually been getting quotes and stuff from people, and it's just going to cost too much, or it's just going to take too long. So Willem is in the process of building a sheet metal bender, which is going to use to make the doors himself, which is going to be cool as well, and that will be in the next episode. We'll show you how he's built or how it works really, the metal bender, and then obviously show how the doors are made. We're really excited to get the doors done so we can actually use this box. One of the things we also talked about last time, or the start of the video, is that the box is now up and it still sits here, but we've actually decided that we are going to move it back all the way back here, because when we started the episode we had a normal freezer that had the top doors, which was going to obviously come in here, and because I'm a short ass, it was going to come down, and obviously if the box had to sit back, that wouldn't have worked, so we put the box right at the back. But we're moving the box back again to the front, because we actually decided we're buying we bought it as well. We bought a little fridge which has got the freezer on top, and the fridge, it's got a door opening like a normal, you know, house fridge, to the front. So that's just now going to sit here nicely. Still going to have a door that opens up to that, but now we can move the box to the back, and we're going to rethink how we do the water and all that kind of stuff on the box as well. Yeah, and obviously you've seen, Willem's put in a reverse camera, my CarPlay, and he's also put in a UHF radio. I'm going to get Willem to explain to you how he actually wired the reverse camera underneath the ute. Yeah.
All right, so what we have done is install that baby there. Reverse camera, and I'll quickly show you guys how we did that. So obviously there's a lot of cables back there that needs connecting. I ran it through the cable set up there, through a hole underneath to the engine bay, and then from the engine bay went all the way back
to over there, and there she is. Oops. There she is. So what I had to do there, I don't know if you can see, there she is. I had to install this little 25mm square tubing to bring it underneath, outside underneath that rim, so so the camera can look out, because it was, if I had it mounted there, it would have been looking straight into that bit there. So just a quick modification there, but seems to be working fine, and then also it doesn't interfere with the light for the number plate. But yeah, so I ran it through the, let's just get down here. Yeah, so I ran it along this chassis bit here, all the way through to the back. Just running cable ties. There are spaces there for cables to connecting. They were pretty full, so all I did is just cable tied it to the other ones. Yeah, and that's about it. It wasn't too hard, pretty easy actually.
So thanks for watching our episode, guys, and I wanted to just remind you to please go and give us a comment, let us know what you thought about it. If you want to see more, give us a like, and also subscribe if you want to keep watching our journey. We've got some really exciting things. We're not just stopping at the canopy, we're going to be doing other things as well. Maybe you can guess, put it in the comments if you can guess what we're going to do. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this.